Most people think if creatine isn't working, they just need to take more. That's almost never the problem. The real problem is your body can't deliver it. This is part one, and in this video, I'm going to show you why creatine might not be working, even if you're taking it correctly. Because everyone talks about creatine dose. 5 grams, 10 grams, loading phases, and you're even starting to see people recommend 20 grams a day, sometimes even more, for brain function or to try to make up for poor sleep. But here's the problem. If the system that delivers creatine isn't working, taking more of it doesn't fix it. It just creates a bigger traffic jam. And in part two, I'll show you a much deeper reason involving your cellular energy system that determines whether creatine actually works or not. Creatine is one of the most studied supplements in the world. It should improve your strength, your energy, and performance. But a lot of people take it and feel almost nothing. Not because creatine doesn't work, but because it never actually reaches the cells that need it. It's not about what you take in, it's about what your cells are actually able to receive. Most people think the problem is absorption, but absorption is just one step. After that, creatine has to travel through your bloodstream, move through tiny capillaries, and actually enter your muscle cells. And that's where things start to break down. This is also why a lot of people feel like they need more creatine as they get older, or when their health isn't optimal. It's not always because they need more, it's because the delivery is getting worse. Blood flow declines, microcirculation becomes less efficient, capillaries become more restricted. So instead of fixing the delivery system, people just increase the dose, trying to force more through the system that's not working properly. Think of your bloodstream like a highway, and your muscle cells are the destination. Creatine might be in the blood, but if circulation is restricted, it never gets properly delivered. So you can take more and still not feel it, because the issue isn't supply, it's delivery. There are a few major things that shut down this system. Capillaries start to restrict, you lose density in your microvascular network, blood flow slows, and one of the biggest factors behind all of this is low CO2. When CO2 drops, your blood vessels tighten, resistance increases, and nutrients like creatine get stuck in circulation instead of reaching your muscle cells. So if you want creatine to actually work better, you have to improve delivery. One of the simplest ways to start is with your breathing. Slow, deep, diaphragmatic breathing. This helps open up circulation and improve how nutrients move through your body. But this is only part of the picture, because even if creatine gets into your muscles, it still might not work properly. In part two, I'm going to show you a deeper mechanism involving CO2 and your cellular energy system that determines whether creatine actually works or does almost nothing. So if creatine hasn't worked for you, it doesn't mean it doesn't work. It just means something in the system is blocking it.